Bam. Good morning, everybody. It is I, Alyssa Mahalik of SomaticAnatomy.com, my lovely assistant, Napoleon Bony Parts, who's trying to bring a little bling since it's gray and disgusting in New York City today. So if you are joining us live on Instagram, hello. If you're joining us live on Zoom, hello. It's exciting to have you here. Today, we are finishing up our chakra series. We are hitting the crown chakra today. Now, the crown chakra is a little weird because it's really linked with intellectual function and thinky things and higher brain function, which makes things a little difficult to be super somatic about because it's a lot easier, frankly, to drop deeply into your internal organs than it is to drop somatically into your higher neurological function, because we tend to get all very, very thinky and very, very cerebral when we hang out in the cerebrum because, you know, cerebral in those things. However, you know, us being bomb-ass somatics people, we're going to do it anyway. Now, speaking of somatics, in general, somatics is a movement pattern way of thinking in which there is no distinction between the mind and the body. The somatic movements that we do are specifically designed to bring the mind-body connection from unconscious and implicit into conscious and explicit. This is the awesome magic, because when you can connect your mind and body clearly, explicitly, and consciously, you can create amazing, amazing things. If you have friends who should know about this and see this, do share this with them and let them know, because the more people who join us, the more energy we have spreading out to the freaking universe. In somatics, your experience in your own body is absolutely paramount. It is top of mind. It is sacred. If you are experiencing something other than what I'm telling you, that doesn't mean you're wrong. That means you're right, because that's what's happening in your body. Nobody can take that away from you. The magic of somatics. Again, share this stuff with people who need to. What we usually do, 11:45 a.m.-ish, Eastern Standard, we go live and we do about 2 moves that are going to specifically, again, bring that mind-body connection forward into explicit, into our consciousness, and carry our awesome dance moves and happy feelings through for the rest of the day. Then after dancing, we're going to do a little meditation and sink it back in. And again, take all these amazing good feelings that we have right now and share them with the universe and make sure that they last for the rest of the day. So again, share this with people who need to know about this. Share this with your friends you want to dance with. Share this with anybody who's freaking stuck in their apartment and is really needing to move their bodies. All right, so when we're getting into the crown chakra, there's a lot of balancing of the fluids here. As I was saying yesterday in the third eye chakra, what happens when you work with just one of the glands is you can really let the crazy out. The neuroendocrine system should be balanced along the nerves and the glands and the whole system. If you open up just one part of that system, it gets imbalanced. An imbalanced system is not a happy system. So part of what we're going to do today is very, very full spine connected. And even though we've been working with individual chakras, at the end of each one, we do our meditation, we bring it to the top, we bring it to the bottom, we light up the entire energy system, and it's awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out by lighting up the entire spine. So bring your hand to the base of your spine, find your sacrum, find your tailbone if you feel like going there. Trust me, you can touch your tailbone without your finger going somewhere it shouldn't. Trust me, I'm an anatomist, it's safe. You find your tailbone. You're going to initiate movement from your tailbone. We start this from the side. Good morning, everybody. Starting from the tailbone, you're going to rotate your tailbone to the side. You're going to let your sacrum follow, your lumbar vertebrae, your thoracic vertebrae, your cervical vertebrae, and your spine and your skull. And now I'm all echoey and weird because I'm facing the direction. My tailbone's going to rotate and take me the other way. My tailbone leads this motion. I'm going to feel it rippling up my spine. You can go start out slow, and if you want, starting from the tailbone, you can get a little faster and get into that flow of rotating from the tailbone. Try not to start from your shoulders or your hips. Really poke your tailbone and be like, you're starting. Boom, there we go. And I said that because I just noticed myself starting it from my hips and my shoulders. I'm like, no, no, no. This is so much better when you really feel each vertebra moving and causing the next vertebra to move. One vertebra, two vertebrae. Trust me on this one. Feeling that rotation. Rotation and that rotation. Then you can bring that rotation into a full body. Feel the energy going all the way down to your feet. Plant your feet, spread your toes, press your big toe. This is my big toe for the purposes of this video. And your little toe, press them down into the ground and feel the roots going all the way down. Now from those roots, begin the rotation. Feel the rotation coming up the legs, into your tailbone, up the spine. From the roots, through the legs, the knees, the feet, through the tailbone, up into the entire spine. And rotate. Feel the connection between the earth, the energy rising up your spine and going out. And you can let your arms trace that energy flowing up, out to the rest of the universe, and down. Coming up, and out, and down. And scooping up, and out, and down. As we go down, now we're going to turn our hands so our palms are facing in. We're going to scoop it. We're going to gather. We're going to gather that human connection. We're going to bring it into us. This is what we are missing right now. We are missing that mind to mind, heart to heart, human to human, soma to soma connection. We're doing our best over Zoom and things, but really, really send your energy out into the universe and gather in the people you love, gather in the people you wish were here right now. Gather in the energy that you need to feel. Take it in, absorb. And reach out. Gather in and absorb. We did a little bit of this in the third eye chakra yesterday, but now we're taking it out to the whole universe. Reach it out. Gather in the entire damn universe. Bring it in and absorb what you need and release what you don't. You can do this in any plane. Reaching up, receive, bring it in from the top of your head, forehead, nose, chin, sternum, belly button, pubic bone, down to your foot roots in the floor. All right, my friends, we are rooted. We are grounded. We are all together. We are ready to take that into movement, into free movement, and into guided movement. Let's do it. Find the roots of your feet, reaching your feet down to the ground, big toes, little toes, scooping, rooting. And press from the feet. Rotate the whole body from the tailbone, the whole spine. You said lay down your gun. Feet. You said you could rest in me. You said baby's he does it. Rotate through the whole spine. And they split my lungs open. Reach out. Reach up to the universe. Feel your feet rooting down. And arms receive it. Just a feeling of sea. Move however you want to right now. Feel that receiving, feel that grounding, feel that connection. Every vertebra connecting to its friends. We can connect to our friends too. I wanted you to be the one. Gather in. Bring it in. Didn't want to say goodbye. Absorb the things you need to absorb right now. Reaching, grasping, gather, absorb. Up, reach, and grasp. Gather in, absorb. Reach, and grasp, and gather, and bring it all in. Absorb. And move it. However you need to right now. With that sensation of connection to the feet, through the spine, through the upper functions of mind, out to the universe. Bring it in. Bring it in. Hold it here. Let it go out. Send it out. Everyone who needs it, send it out. And send it out. And bring yourself down to center line. Bring your palms together. Bring your palms together above your head. Draw down the entire goddamn universe. Forehead, nose, chin, sternum, belly button, pubic bone, middle of the floor, right between your feet. Inhale backwards and forwards and release. Inhale side to side and release. Inhale up and down and release. Inhale and expand 3-dimensionally and release. Press your hands together really firmly. Feel the bones of your hands pressing together. Feel the muscles of your shoulders and chest coming together. Feel the bones in your forearms, the bones in your upper arms. Feel the bones of your shoulder blades. Feel the latissimus dorsi muscles. Feel your serratus muscles. Press, press, press really hard. Feel your pec muscles. Feel all your muscles coming together. These are muscles of making stuff happen. We are going to build a brave new world. We are building it right now. We are building it with our own energy. We are building it with our own thoughts. We are building it with our intentions. Inhaling and exhaling. Release your shoulders a little bit. As you inhale, draw the universe right down through the top of your head, down the front of your spine, the back of your throat, the front of your spine right behind your heart, the front of your spine right down the front of your lower back, right down the front of your back of your pelvis, the front of your sacrum, down, out into your hip joints, down into the leg bones, down into the feet. Spread your big toes and your little toes and feel your roots going down into the ground. And on your next inhale, you're going to draw energy up from the earth, up through your toe roots, up through your leg bones, up into your hip joints, up into the base of your spine, into your tail, into your sacrum, up the front of the spine, up behind your heart, up behind your throat, up out the top of the head, up and out to the universe. Let your hands go up and follow. Hell yes. Bring it down. Hands together. Bring them back to the center. If you've closed your eyes, allow them to drift open. You are here. This is now. We are us. We are together. We are going to be together again in real life, in person, and it's going to be amazing. We are centered. We are grounded. We are connected to the universe. We are making things happen. Now get out there today and go make stuff happen. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for dancing with us, and enjoy your anatomy, and bring more friends so that they too can dance with us and enjoy their anatomy.